next segment brings us to the story behind the SICAN Alliance by Comco Mundo. How it began, how it has grown, and how it continues to strengthen communication networks across the region.
To share more about this initiative and officially present the SICAN Alliance by Comco Mundo, we are honored to have with us a visionary leader who has consistently championed regional collaboration and innovation in our industry. Please welcome Mr. Ferdinand L. Bondoy, Interregional President and Group Chief Executive Director and Head of Global and Strategic Communications, partner and co-founder of Comco Mundo League of Enterprises, the lead convener of the SICAN Alliance.
Hello, good afternoon everyone. Some of you met last Friday for our movie night with Comcomidos, and now we're here again with you for this important announcement, and also welcome to our delegates from all over Southeast Asia, our partners in this alliance. So let me share this story how SICAN Alliance by Comco Mundo was built. In a way, there's also a personal touch in it. Back in 2015, my former apprentice turned contemporary Trisha Cusi, I think many of you know her, and I were exploring the idea of building a new PR agency the way we envisioned it to be. It was a long journey and process, but when I finally took the leap of faith, I said yes to the idea, but I told her, if we will be creating a new agency, it has to offer something new. It has to be unique, and it has to be different. How different? Let me share this story. Okay, I am very much passionate about Southeast Asia. I think if you know me, you'll know why I'm passionate about this. Even in my younger years, as I am fascinated about how a region is able to be a representation of the bigger world. It is a well-curated fusion of religions, cultures, and influences. Austronesian and indigenous, Arabic, Indian, Chinese, European, and American. And you can find it all in Southeast Asia. In my previous network agency, every time we gathered for a conference or a company activity, it is but natural for the Southeast Asia branch representatives, my colleagues then, that we group ourselves to do something together. In fact, in one of our workshops where I am grouped with them, with my colleagues in Indonesia and Singapore, we won the best proposal. So the unison came out very naturally, and it reinforced my love for Southeast Asia, thinking eventually I can do something fruitful about this endeavor. Fast forward to 2015, let me go back to my chat with my Comco co-founder, Trisha. I told her that I will lead this agency only if we set it up with the vision of doing work not just only for the Philippines, but for across Southeast Asia and even beyond. I told her I want a regional footprint. So and now, we are here with you witnessing that idea come to life in full blast. The launch of the new SICAN Alliance by Comco Mundo, composed of trailblazing communications agencies and leaders in the region. Agracom PR from Indonesia, with Hannah here. So let's give her a round of applause. Not with us, but he sent his message in PR from Malaysia, led by Manny, and then Comco Southeast Asia Filipinas from the Philippines, led by Rachel Sifargo. Comco Southeast Asia Singapore, of course from Singapore, led by Ampi Corpus. Comu from Thailand, led by Am and Delilah. And of course, Chi Communications from Vietnam, led by Chi and Chi Jin. Each country, each agency has its unique strength, but together we are formidable. This is very much represented in our alliance logo, the Sepak Takraw. So, if you're imagining what is that Sepak Takraw, a sport shared by our countries in Southeast Asia. The Sepak Takraw ball is made out of rattan, an indigenous material from our region, well weaved in together, just like SICAN Alliance agencies and countries that group together to be stronger, to win the game, and to soar higher. This coalition would help brands and companies to leverage the power of our network and the local expertise of each of the country affiliated. With Southeast Asian brands growing in the region and expanding and with multinational brands penetrating our regional market, working with Seekan Alliance by Comco Mundo can be a clear advantage. In addition, Seekan Alliance by Comco Mundo would also be able to amplify support on some of the advocacies that matter to the people of Southeast Asia, such as regional identity, environmental sustainability, and youth engagement. Together with Seaway and Spy Storytelling Studio, we are launching one Southeast Asia Advocacy Initiative to foster unity and belongingness to every citizen of Southeast Asia. We are also currently in the works for our programs together with our partners and allies in Southeast Asia for the environment that addresses the climate crisis and programs on engaging the youth. All of these are possible now because of this coalition. We are Seekan Alliance by Comco Mundo. We are One Southeast Asia. With that, let me share with you our manifesto video to formally launch the new Seekan Alliance by Comco Mundo. Thank you.
The sea has always connected us. It carries our stories, our struggles, our dreams. From shore to shore, from one generation to the next. We come from many places. We speak in many voices. But listen closely, and you'll hear the same heartbeat beneath it all. It's the sound of a region that refuses to stand still, of people who rise, rebuild, and reach out. Every hand extended, every idea shared, every act of courage brings us closer. Across mountains and islands, across cultures and creeds, we find ourselves moving in the same direction, forward. Because what connects us is more powerful than what divides us. We are the waves that shape the shore, the voices that carry across the sea, the generation that believes in what we can build together. We are not just Southeast Asia on the map. We are its pulse, its promise, its power.
I'm Cristalo Maya of Agracom PR for Seekan Alliance by Comco Mundo.
Hi, I'm Animaro from NPR for Seekan Alliance by Comco Mundo.
I am Rachel Sifargo of Comco Southeast Asia Pilipinas for Seekan Alliance by Comco Mundo.
I'm Happy Corpus of Comco Southeast Asia Singapore for Seekan Alliance by Comco Mundo.
I'm Tina Sinchai of Tukan in Thailand for Seekan Alliance by Comco Mundo.
I'm Chilai from Chi Communications for Seekan Alliance by Comco Mundo.
I'm Ferdinand L. Goldoy of Comco Mundo League of Enterprises for Seekan Alliance by Comco Mundo.
We are One Southeast Asia.
Thank you so much, Ferds, for